Let's be honest, losing weight after 35 is so different. You're doing everything you used to do when you were 20, cutting carbs, doing extra cardio, skipping meals, pushing harder. But this time, it's like your body is like, nope. We're not losing any weight. You are gaining belly fat even though you're eating less and less. Your sleep is off, your cravings are up, your hunger is up, you're feeling like crap, you're always tired, you're not recovering properly, you can gain muscle, and it's almost like your body is working against you. Sounds familiar? If you're a woman in your 30s, 40s, 50s, this is not in your head. Your body is changing. And if you don't understand what's happening hormonally, every diet and every single fat blasting workout you see online is going to make this worse. So let's fix that. Hi, my name is Martina, and if we haven't met yet, I'm a nutrition coach and I'm specializing in helping women over 35 to reset their metabolism, heal their relationship with food, teach them how to eat, help you to lose weight without cutting out your favorite foods or asking you to spend hours at the gym. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about what's really happening in your body during perimenopause and menopause, top mistakes that most women make that sabotage their fat loss, and the exact blueprint that helps you to actually start seeing results right away. And if your body feels foreign right now, you are in the right place. So first, let's talk about what's actually happening in your body after 35. Around your mid to late 30s, your reproductive hormones, primary estrogen and progesterone, starts to fluctuate. This is called perimenopause, and it can last for years before you hit your full menopause. And during this time, you might notice things like more stubborn fat, mood swings, night sweats and disrupted sleep, low energy and recovery, and way stronger cravings or less like hunger control. And this is not just aging. These shifts are tied to hormonal changes. Estrogen impacts fat storage, insulin sensitivity, and muscle mass. Progesterone is your calming, sleep-regulating hormone, and that often drops first. Cortisol, that's your stress hormone, gets elevated way easily, which makes fat loss so much harder, especially around your belly. So when your hormones start shifting and you're following the same plan you were doing when you were 20, it just stops working. And it can actually backfire. So let's talk about how that looks like. Here is 5 most common mistakes that most women make during this phase. Mistake number 1, fasting too long or skipping meals. Intermittent fasting is so popular, especially when fat loss feels stuck. But when your hormones are already in flux, skipping meals or fasting just adds more stress. It dysregulates your blood sugar, increases cortisol, your stress hormone, and for many women leads to binge eating later in the day. Mistake number 2, doing too much cardio and not lifting weights. You start gaining weight, so the first thing you do, you just add more spin classes. But the problem, long, intense cardio sessions actually increases your cortisol level, break down your muscle, and slows down your metabolism even more. What you really need is muscle, because muscle is metabolically active, hormone supportive, and it gives your body shape. Mistake number 3, eating too little for too long. This is a big one. Most women I work with eat around or below 1,400 calories, sometimes even under 1,200 calories. It's you, I see you, and wondering why nothing is changing. The problem here is that chronic undereating, which eating 1,200 calories is, just tells your body that it's in survival mode. And when it happens, your metabolism slows down, your body starts holding onto fat and burns muscles instead. You feel exhausted, foggy, frustrated, you struggle with horrible relationship with food, and you just feel stuck. But then in your mind, it's like, I'm doing everything right. Mistake number 4, ignoring sleep and stress. This one is very sneaky, but so powerful. Your body cannot function or lose fat without proper sleep and stress regulation. If you're sleeping 5 to 6 hours a night, then you're waking up at 3 a.m., running on coffee all day long, and not managing stress, your cortisol stays elevated. And high cortisol means more fat storage. Again, especially around your belly. You have to remember that as you go through this phase, you go through perimenopause and menopause, your body's threshold to tolerate stress is way lower than it used to be when you were 20. So what didn't stress you out before, now your body just can't tolerate. And more stress you have, the more your body feels resistant to lose weight. So your job in this phase is to make sure that you are managing your stress as much as you can. If you do that, you will unlock your fat burning pathways and your body is going to feel safe to lose fat. Finally, mistake number 5, expecting quick fixes instead of adapting. Because this is not about working harder. You have been doing it, but it hasn't been working. It's about working smarter and working with your body's physiology. You already know that what used to work for you 20 years ago is just no longer working. So why are you trying to follow the same diet you did when you were 20? It's just not going to work. Okay, so now when you know what is not working, let me tell you what to do instead. Are you ready for it? This is my blueprint for you, and I guarantee you that if you're gonna follow it, you are going to see results. Number 1, eat enough consistently. Because when you do that, when you eat more consistently, you support your metabolism and you stabilize your blood sugar and hormones. Because when you do that consistently, you eat more instead of trying to starve yourself, you actually support your metabolism, you balance your hormones and also your blood sugar. Try to eat every 3 to 5 hours and anchor your meals with 20 to 30 grams of protein. Every single one of your meals has to have it. Healthy fats, load up your plate with fiber, lots of veggies, and slow digesting carbs. And yes, you need carbs. Quinoa, potatoes, rice, brown rice, whatever your heart desire. I swear, I'm not trying to make you fat, I'm trying to help you. All of these clients follow the exact protocol, the exact blueprint I'm sharing with you right now. All of these clients' meal plans have 50% of their total calorie intake from carbs. I know, mind-blowing. It's a lot because you have been trained that you should be eating 10% of your total calories from carbs. 50. Trust me. If you don't believe me, watch this.
I was eating 1,500 calories and now on the reverse diet, I'm up to 2,500. I feel amazing despite having a torn rotary cuff in April. I'm sleeping, and when I don't, Martina is very quick to send me why sleep's important and how our body needs it to heal.
I also struggle with an eating disorder, and something that I really value about working with Martina is just how open and honest and vulnerable she is about it with me.
Martina came into my life, really has restructured everything about the way I think about food, diet, and exercise and how I approach it. Right now, I'm eating, I think, 700 or 800 calories more than when I started with her, and I'm sustaining my weight and losing inches.
Well, I can tell you that not even halfway through the program, I had more energy than ever. I had increased my step count, which to me was only done when I ran. I learned to go for long walks with my dog and enjoy them.
Number 2, lift heavy weights 2 to 4 times a week. Strength training is absolutely non-negotiable. It supports your estrogen balance, insulin sensitivity, and builds muscle. So it also helps your metabolism to speed up and keep running. All these cardio classes, spin classes that you're doing are doing the exact opposite. Focus on full body trainings, progressive overload, and getting stronger, not just sweating more. And with more food, you will build more muscle. And that's literally where the magic happens. Number 3, walk daily and limit intense cardio. Again, because walking is your best friend. Aim for 10,000 steps a day, maybe 8. 8 is fine because this lowers your cortisol, improves insulin sensitivity, helps your digestion, helps with cravings, and also, more importantly, helps to burn fat without stressing your body. Number 4, please prioritize sleep and stress regulation. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is absolutely non-negotiable and it's essential. Just start winding down earlier. Get off your phone, take magnesium or journal before bed, and also incorporate some nervous system resets like deep breathing, stretching, or putting your legs against the wall. That's my absolute favorite. 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need longer than that. Last but not least, stop chasing perfection and start chasing consistency. I know it's hard. This is not about about eating perfectly clean, all whole foods for a week and then fall back into your old eating habits. This is simply about showing up imperfectly over and over and over until your body trusts you enough to let go, until you actually get the momentum. And this, everything I just covered, becomes your new lifestyle. It just feels so natural and something that you genuinely want to do for the rest of your life. This shouldn't feel like a diet. That's why I say, show up imperfectly. Don't try to be perfect. You're not a bodybuilder. You're not someone who needs to be always on point. I coach my clients and always tell them, just try to be better 1% every single day. That's how we will get you to the finish line. We will learn along the way so much about your body. And more importantly, once you are at the finish line, now you know how to also maintain those results, and that's what matters. If you've been feeling stuck and you feel like, oh my God, this totally resonates with me, trust me that this is the only blueprint you need to get out of the cycle. Your body is not broken. Your metabolism is not broken. It's just adapted. Your body is an adaptation machine and it just reacts to what you do today. You are in this new chapter. Going to perimenopause and menopause is not fun, and your body just simply needs a new strategy. And if this video helped, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and tell me which of these mistakes have you made before. That's it for today, and I will see you in the next video.